I noticed Chance was abandoned after it had been a couple days of no movement next door. And out of nowhere, one day through my window, I could see Chance just walking around. Seeing one dog by himself, I was alarmed. I had to do something. I couldn't just leave him next door. So immediately I went and grabbed water, food, and I didn't want to trespass on the property. So I started the whole process by taking food and water and just kind of putting it over the other side of the gate. For the first couple days, I wanted to see if once I put the food and the water on the other side of the gate, if he would come to us. He would look at us and he would be very far from us and he would still walk away. He wanted nothing to do with us. He would not even remotely get close.
Come here. Hey, come here, baby.
I reached out to the SPCA and he came, he looked, he saw the dog, and then the process was really kind of slow dying from there. Eventually, he told me that he would need a warrant to go on the property. I have no idea whatever happened with that. Nobody ever got back to me. They abandoned the abandonment case. Chance would have been left to fend for himself if I did not figure out a solution. So I was trying to go about it the safest and the legalest way. You know, I have kids. I have 4 other dogs. Trespassing is trespassing and abandonment is abandonment. It's really hard to find that good spot, especially within Texas. So when I saw the owner, she had told me, well, I'll call the tenants. She came back, I believe the next day, and she had said, they told me that they didn't leave a dog. You're more than welcome to get the dog. I said, okay, great. So I have permission to go on the property. And she said, yes. We started with putting a dog bed out with a blanket and then food and water. And we would put it underneath the trailer. And we would kind of sit there for a few minutes the first couple days so he would get familiar with us. And we would always do this every night, just like clockwork. Around like 7 p.m. we had a routine.
Can I give this to you?
So he had kind of figured out that there was a schedule to it.
It's just water, okay?
And I think he was willing to take that chance to see what was going to happen because he knew we kept coming back. One of the days, because I got a little closer to Chance than I usually would, and I let him take food out of my hands. My husband looks at me and he goes, pet him.
Hi.
He said, he's not going to bite you, you could tell. I said, okay, you kind of got a point. I stuck my hand out so he could sniff me. And then I finally ended up petting him. And I pet him for a good 5 minutes and I could tell he was okay.
Oh, goodness. It's okay.
So the next couple days going forward from that, I pushed my boundary and probably his, and I continued to pet him in different places.
Good boy.
Just letting him know I'm okay, I'm here for you. And that's when the tail wag started happening. Now,
Look at your tail wagging. Stop it, I love you so much. Hi, dear.
that's when he would stop putting himself in the corner of the doghouse. He would lay on the bed and wag his tail and wait for us to come.
I need you to come with me, dude. Hey, come here.
And then as the days went by,
Yeah, is that all you needed? You want to come with me?
we were able to get him out from underneath the trailer.
Oh my goodness, no way, you just followed me out of there.
And as I'm walking away with the mower, he gets up and he follows me.
Yeah, now you're in my garage. Yes, sir.
That was the day that he stayed. I sat on my garage floor with Chance for I think about 3 to 4 hours, just making sure he was comfortable. I brought all his stuff over. I just loved on him just to make sure he knew, like, hey, this is where you can be. He was only there for maybe a couple days. And then I woke up that morning and I remember I was on the phone and I was telling my mom, oh my gosh, Chance is out there whining for me. Like, I opened the door and I was like, oh my goodness, who are you?
Who is you? Oh my God, it's not my dog.
So I closed the door because I was like, what do? I need to think about this. I made a neighborhood post about Nova to see if she was anybody's pet. A couple people had commented and said that she had been astray at the dollar store down the road for months. She had been dumped. I wouldn't make her go, obviously. I wouldn't do that. Just come on in and we'll figure this out, was how I looked at it. She's very energetic, but cautious. She's so sweet. She doesn't have an aggressive bone in her body at all. I would describe Chance's personality just like an onion, peeling back every little layer slowly at a time. And it has been super, super cool. He's got to the point to where he's jumping on me. His tail's wagging. I could see him smiling. He was running around yesterday with Nova, which he's never done. He is such a puppy, and you would have never really known that he had that kind of puppy personality because he had it so hidden. There's a whole lot of personality happening that maybe they didn't even know that they had because they've never gotten a real shot of being someone's pet. Chance is doing great with the kids. Nova's doing great with the kids. They play together, they lay together, they very much coexist. 100% I will be keeping Chance. We have a different kind of love. I've never seen it before. If I walk, Chance is walking. Having 6 dogs in one house is a lot. But as of right now, I would more so say I'm leaning on keeping her. It just seems like the right thing to do. These 2 dogs that I've rescued, I don't plan to stop there. I plan to keep going. My neighborhood is a dumping ground. Rescues are full, they're busy, they're tired, they don't have enough resources. I've pretty much done all of this by myself. I would just try to get any dogs that I continue to save in the future, I would get them adopted.